No sooner had we stepped about the garden than I saw the three people I'd watched leave through the green door some time earlier. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa! What are you guys doing here?
We ought to be asking you the same thing. How'd you get here?
Sigma, hand me the map.
Map? Oh, right. I dug the map out of my pocket and spread it out in front of us.
You three came in through the blue door, right?
Yeah.
And which room did you go into?
This fan-shaped one. It's called a bee garden.
Bee garden?
I don't even see what was blinking. Oh, on the right. It's this big dome with a bunch of plants in it. Look, you can see it for yourself later, alright?
What about you guys?
Well, after we went through the green door, we ended up in the treatment center.
And then we met up. Right here.
So, what's the treatment center? It sounds a lot like the infirmary.
You want to have a look? We can go back to any of the rooms we've already visited.
This is so weird. Dio is like too nice. Sure, let's have a look. This is confusing. After a few moments of brisk walk, we found ourselves in the treatment center. Or am I just like imagining it? What are those?
They're why this is called a treatment center. Those pods can cure a number of illnesses and even repair certain injuries.
Whoa, that's nuts.
How about you climb in one of them, Dio?
Why?
Well, maybe it can fix whatever's wrong with your brain.
Hey, you want to start something, lady?
Calm down now, son. You don't cool off a bit and I'll have to throw you in one of these pods here.
Huh? Why?
Weren't you paying attention? They have a cold sleep function. I figured that ought to cool your head up.
Wait, did you say cold sleep? That's where they freeze you, right? And you can stay that way for a really long time? Why does Dio need to be the one to calm down? Alice was the one who instigated it.
According to some records we found in here, until about 8 hours ago, there were 3 frozen people in these pods.
3 people? Who?
You mean 3 of us were? We don't know. All we found was what was in the logs for the pods.
How long were they here?
No idea. Part of the logs were erased. All that's left is when the cold sleep function turned off. It records them thawing out, getting up. That's it.
Then they could be anyone.
Well, anyone but you.
What? Why not Alice?
Because you don't need a device like this to freeze Alice. Am I wrong?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't need to play dumb. The water in your body isn't normal water. It's something called Ice 9. It freezes at 96.8 degrees. That means all you have to do to put yourself in cold sleep is drop your body temperature below 96.8.
Wait a minute, they brought up... Oops. They brought up Ice 9? Ice 9 was one of the secret things that we have, isn't it? Yeah, it's right here. What? Ice 9 is a special form of water with a melting point of 36 degrees Celsius. In other words, it freezes at a room temperature. The idea of Ice 9 was originally put forth by the American science fiction author Kurt Vonnegut. His version of Ice 9 has a melting point of 45.8 degrees Celsius. There's a rumor that says all water in Alice's body is actually Ice 9. Who knows whether it's true or not, but if it is, then she has to keep her body temperature above 36 degrees Celsius. I'm sorry, what? How did I get this before Temyoji even said anything about it? What? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. What? And what does this have to do with Alice?
No fancy machine needed.
Where on earth did you hear that?
From Clover.
Clover?
When we were exploring the lounge during the first round.
I see.
What's so funny?
Oh man, you fell for that one hook, line, and sinker, didn't you? Clover was messing with you. That is, if she even said anything to you at all. It was a lie. A joke?
A joke? No, there's no way it was a joke. I'm sure about it. Your body is made of Ice 9.
This feels like such a random thing to be saying. What the
Well, you're
fuck?
mistaken. It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend.
With seemingly no other prompting, Alice launched into a lengthy explanation. What? What does this have to do with the story? It went something like this. Oh, you know, the thing that we just looked at. At some point in the past, someone found a frozen, mummified Egyptian queen. Ah! What was curious about this mummy, however, was that it remained frozen at room temperature. People began to refer to her as All Ice, which eventually became simply Alice. Rumors that her body was thawed of Ice 9 began to circulate, and her bizarre refusal to thaw only compounded them. Right, okay. So spoilers, I guess? I don't know. Maybe this doesn't even need a spoiler timestamp, whatever. I'm just gonna say it. This was something that happened in the first game. This was brought up in the first game. This was like a plot point in the first game about this whole Egyptian queen and Alice and stuff.
They say that the mummy finally thawed, and when it did, it began to move. And ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her. I mean, really, how could anyone believe something so ridiculous? The existence of this mysterious Alice and of this ice that doesn't melt are just urban legends.
Whoa. Her teeth, like, shifted down, but her mouth was like, her top lip was still up. So it looked like her teeth moved on their own. Weird. But why would people make that mistake about you in particular?
It can't just be because your name's Alice. There are tons of Alices.
Is it because of your face and how you look?
I also thought that was the case because in the first game at the end, when you find when Alice, you see Alice is like hitchhiking, trying to hitchhike a ride. When I played the first game, I thought that was supposed to be the Egyptian queen, because obviously she's dressed like, she has like Egyptian quote unquote like accessories on. So I guess I don't know.
It is true that I am both beautiful and elegant. Can I really be blamed if people think I'm an Egyptian queen?
This has to be Alice's route.
I don't think that's the only reason, though. Someone who made that mistake said something to me once. They claimed they'd seen me before. Of course, I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy, Alice? I said. When? Where? Of course, they were at a loss. In fact, I began to feel a little sorry for them. So I told them something. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Alice. But maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember who I am. And so on and so on. I'm still not sure why Clover would tell you something like that, though. Even if she was just messing with you, it seems a little out of left field.
This conversation is also out of left
You really
field.
think she put that much thought into it? She was probably just screwing with him, and it was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him to believe something completely ridiculous.
I didn't notice it until now, but Dio has like little braids. I always thought his hair was just like down. That's actually
Yeah.
a cute touch, but also he's still weird. I
I
don't
can see her
get
doing
it.
something like that. Well, I think that's enough idle gossip for now. The cold sleep business is interesting, but I don't think it's terribly useful. We should go see if the
Wasted
other
so
team has
much
returned to the
fucking time on
warehouse
that.
yet.
We're gonna find an Egyptian queen in here, but at Alice's request, we made our way out of the treatment center. How far into this route are we actually? We made it to the white doors. We still haven't found that old lady, huh? Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. We got 2 more and then... What, is this fucking ally and this is betray or something? Do I have to betray her in order to advance it? Well, too bad. For now, this is...
It looks like another warehouse.
It looks like the same warehouse.
Hey, look.
3 more doors.
They're all glowing white. You think...
These might be the next set of chromatic doors.
I'd bet on it. Look, they've got the same boxes next to them as the other doors.
So the next set of doors are white?
They haven't all been the same color before.
We definitely need to tell the others about this.
Right. Let's head back to floor A. Those levers just open a door. I thought that went somewhere. Okay, well, whatever.
Oh, thank goodness.
Why? What's wrong?
You finally returned.
What's
I
wrong?
was beginning to get anxious.
Did something happen?
Yes.
Oh no,
It's
what?
Quark, you see.
What?
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed.
Oh
It
dear.
happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. Clover is looking after him, but his condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
Well, yeah, this situation wouldn't have even, like, it's weird because Tenmyoji was away from Quark for so long. Tenmyoji shoved Kei aside and left through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks and then ran off after him.
Quark, come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Tenmyoji grabbed Quark's shoulder and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do?
Not
I
shake him.
have to save him.
Save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
Son of a bitch. This is serious.
Oh my god.
The infirmary seems
the
pretty well
me,
equipped.
Dio.
There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
It's a good thing I'm about to get my PhD. I'm almost a doctor, apparently. Or I'm on my way to get a PhD, but in what? I don't know. Oh, right. Well, we got Luna.
Luna?
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, yes, but
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
okay. I'll see what I can do.
You'd think she would be the
I
first.
think that machine over there is a medical scanner.
You would have thought that she'd be the first on the case in terms of like, being like, what's wrong with him? We need to check him out if she has a license.
It's called an atom.
Are you fake?
It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
You're definitely fake. So that thing can tell us what's wrong with Quark?
Yes, I believe it can.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
Hey Quark, show me your barcode so I can scan you. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body and within seconds his results lit up on the screen. You don't need a medical license to fucking scan someone. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. Okay, that's where you leaned, Luna, but she bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
Oh no, don't tell me.
Yes, he's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean?
Yeah. I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
Dio and Luna were two of the first people to investigate the infirmary. They must have seen the newspaper clippings that Quark found. I'd stayed behind after the AB game, and they'd all split up and gone into different rooms. It seemed like, one way or another, everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No, he can't. How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
Yeah, we looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Theo's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
No, nothing like medicine. I mean, it was just like a park. Lots of vegetations and stuff, but no medicine.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
We visited the laboratory. There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
No, the Excelsior was in the
Oh
lab.
God. And he's
What?
going to...
What?
No,
Kay,
God,
are you
no.
lying? Do you have the Excelsior on you? Look, just to be sure, the three of you went to the treatment center, right? And you sure it wasn't there?
No, there was nothing even remotely like it. You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
Treatment pods. That's it. We put Quark in one of those pods. For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake.
He has a scalpel in his hand.
Get away from me!
Oh dear, it's happening.
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Wait a minute. Isn't this really far down for it to... Did it always happen around this part, or did it... I guess it must have. I always thought it happened earlier on.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to.
Can I skip this? No, I can't skip this.
Like this!
Imagine if he actually gets to do it. Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed hold of a scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. Stop! Oh, we stopped him.
No! Let go!
It would have been funny if we had entered a timeline where he actually manages to do it. Pretty tough for a kid. Hey guys, I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Yoji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here. Yoji, can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
We've been through this before.
Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go!
Yeah,
I'm trapped
yeah.
here! Let
Yeah,
me
yeah,
die!
yeah.
I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Yeah. We get it. Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. Good. Thanks, whoever that was. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of a scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. Wait. The way they said that, thanks whoever took it. We're gonna get stabbed with that, aren't we? Someone's gonna stab. We're gonna get stabbed. Or Alice. That was Alice, wasn't it? She's gonna stab herself with it. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we gonna do? We've gotta calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
Because I remember the last time, or at some point when this happened, wasn't Luna the one who said like, right, and getting the scalpel away from him? I'm pretty sure that was what happened.
No.
But-
Well, I mean,
What?
there's Super Beta.
Soparil?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets. Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But...
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just... Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop!
It'd be funny if Luna just made a concoction and just like injected him with something, but it was actually just poison. I mean, that's not funny, but also that would be kind of funny. Pant.
Respiration, blood pressure, brainwaves, everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
That the truth?
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
And there's nothing new
Yes.
here? Oh no, I mean, I'd rather this is all new?
At least, I think so.
Something about this is new, apparently. So what kind of virus is Radical 6? Alice has
What are you
not
doing?
shown up. I turned and followed Tenmyoji's gaze. There she is. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. Apparently she had been the one to take it away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him, or for some other, more sinister reason. She didn't seem stable. Uh-oh. In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Alice? Hey, are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die.
Oh. Oh
We're
dear.
all dead already.
Oh dear.
Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left! I'd rather die here!
Oh dear. Wait! Alice! Oh, she's running away. There she goes. She's going to her resting home in the second room in crew quarters. We were all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and left through the door. Damn it! I shook myself off. I shook myself and took off after her. But those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. Shit! Which way did she go? Right? Left? I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
You lost her.
Yeah. I don't know which way she went.
Well, let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood?
Gotcha.
Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah, I stay here. Got it.
All right, let's move, people. Get going.
At Phi's command was scattered. At Phi's command, we scattered, filtering off into different rooms. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet? No, you buffoon, you know where to look. You know where she's going to be. You've seen her dead so many fucking times. Lounge. No one here, huh? Damn, where did she go? Complaining wasn't gonna help anything. I needed to go look somewhere else. Go to the crew quarters. Where is that? That's not crew quarters, I don't think. Elevator? Where the heckin' are you going? I don't even know where we are. Where are we going? Where are we? Treatment center. Why did we come in here? What a random place to run into. Shoot, nothing in the treatment center either. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. If we hadn't stopped Quark. Oh. I need to hurry. Maybe if you just told me. Or let me. I headed to the garden next. Oh my god, you're just running everywhere. Oh my god, why do I have to watch all this? Unless she ends up somewhere new. But I don't know, man. Is she here, Alice? Are you here basking in the garden? I'd only gone a few steps from the walkway through the grass when I stopped short. Oh. Oh, you found her. What the fuck? Alice!
Oh, there you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up.
Huh?
I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
Then she's... alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious.
Looks like it.
Oh, what about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here.
Huh.
Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
Right. Oh. They did that on purpose. Alice was lighter than I expected, and Fi and I managed to set off towards the infirmary at a brisk trot. I was tricked. They tricked me on they did this on purpose. They made it seem like Quark, because Quark went through the same thing, that everything was gonna go according to Keikaku, or as we originally saw.
Alright,
oh my God.
Please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
On our way back, Fi had gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no.
No! What's going to happen to her?
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immunogoblin?
That's what I think
It's
too.
another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6. Those antibodies are the basis for Excelavir.
Wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can't we just stick them in those?
Right. I thought of that too, so I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately...
They can't cure it.
Correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself.
So just leave them in the pods forever.
The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelavir.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for? One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
As he spoke, Tamyoji moved over to Quark and lifted his small, unconscious body off the bed. Quark shifted slightly as Tamyoji moved him, and something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink. He has the Excelavir. I bent down slowly and picked it up. He had the Excelavir! Is this medicine?
What?
Well, what is it?
Hold on. There's a name on the label here. Excelavir.
You found it, Sigma! That's the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
Some purple grape Kool-Aid.
Why did Quark have it?
Perhaps he found it earlier.
Earlier when?
We explored the laboratory.
Okay, there it is.
It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
He hid it?
Whether or not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask, as he collapsed immediately afterwards. It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that. To be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Who cares about the details? We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luna.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
What?
There's only enough here for one person. The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun. And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
Oh, what if you like, here, hear me out. You pull the trigger and let it go in, and then before it can finish it off, just pull the gun out.
In other words, we can't split the dose in two or something.
What if you open the bottle and pour it into another container? Something. There's gotta be a different way. While we all stood stunned, Fi moved. Stepping over to Quark, she quickly ran her hands through his clothes, then stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head.
Nothing. That one bottle was it.
Do you think there might be some more back in the laboratory?
No. Unfortunately not.
No.
Oh, God.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Ooh.
Only one person can be saved.
Who should we give it to?
Alice? Or Quark?
What the hell is this? There's no way we're only gonna save one of them.
What are we going to do?
Is this gonna be a question mark route? Do I have to spell it out? We're gonna save them both.
How?
That's, this is gonna end in a to be continued. I needed to calm down. Think. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there. I knew it. IG, immunoglobulin.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is? It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
That's the thing! IG replicator.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
That's what that machine is. Is that where we heard the initial IG? So it's like a copy machine.
Yeah. Probably copies IG, or whatever that
Oh, my dude, we need to find out who has the antibodies. Any
is.
ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Oh my god, I was wondering where the fuck we heard that from. God damn it. Wait, do we have enough to do this? That's it! We had the information to fucking do it, guys! It's not to be continued! Presumably. I've got it! The IG replicator in the laboratory! It's an it's an immunoglobulin replication machine!
What?
If I told you you had a nice antibody, what could have achieved this? It can copy immunoglobulins, antibodies. Luna just said Accelavir is made from antibodies. That means we can make more Accelavir.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG replicator on it. Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Yeah. We never could figure out what it did, though.
Exactly. My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
Don't worry about it, fam. I saw it when I was in the laboratory.
When was that?
Probably when you were looking for Alice, right?
No, Dio's wrong. I hadn't gone to the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I didn't think I'd ever been to the laboratory. So how did I know about the IG replicator?
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the Accelavir.
This is like such a nothing thing, but like the way she's like moving, her breathing, she's like bobbing her head slightly around, or like her body's making it look like her head is bobbing around, so she's kind of just like, she looks like she's ready to like bust a move or something. It's like, sorry.
Could cure Alice and Quark.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Let's go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Yeah. No time to waste.
We should stick the people into the treatment pods first, at least. We all nodded. Wait, we can't leave them here all alone. Luna, do you think you can stay behind and look after them? No, Luna needs to fucking go with you guys to check the machine out, you idiots.
Oh, of course.
No, what?
I'd be happy to.
Who's gonna check this out, you idiots? Oh my god, Sigma, you fool. Alright then, let's go. You know, not gonna lie, I was hoping that was gonna be a 2P continue so I can end there. But I guess it's not happening. We gotta go. Didi, get out of my laboratory.
So this is the lab, huh?
Yes.
Where's this IG replicator thing?
Right here. See?
So this can copy the Excelavir?
I think so.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, alright? Don't rush me. I carefully lowered the small vial of Excelavir into the slot on the side of the machine. Carefully. Upside down. Empty vial already protruded from the other side. Presumably, that was where the duplicated Excelavir would go. Ready? When I push the button, it should.
Skip it. Just press the damn thing.
Right. And press. So what is it duplicated from? Like, just magic? Air from this air? Did it work?
Have a look. The empty vial has something in it now.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was.
How do you retrieve that without spilling
It
it?
does not seem to have lost any of its contents.
So, it worked?
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
Alright, let's get this thing back to the infirmary. Wow, we did it. I reached down and pulled both vials from the machine, intending to slip them deftly into my pocket. Well, don't put them in the same pocket. Oh,
What
shit.
happened?
Sorry, my hand slipped.
You dropped one of them?
Yeah, just one though.
What in the hell? What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
Come on. If it had broken, then we could have just made another copy. Before Temyoji could reply, Fi spoke.
Guys?
What? I was surprised to hear her voice coming from near my feet. I looked down to see her staring intently at something beneath the table.
You see? It did break.
No, the vial's fine. See?
Oh, what? She held it up one hand but didn't move her eyes. Is there a body down there? Oh my god.
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Take a look.
Oh god, is the old woman? Is there a body down there? She slid back from the table quickly and silently. The rest of us bent down to look. Oh, it's the bomb! That's not a body yet. Also, the old woman doesn't exist in this round. I keep expecting her to show up. Bomb!
Whoa. Really? That makes two then.
Guess Kay was right after all.
So there were more bombs.
So it would seem.
Oh, are they gonna suspect it's me because I knew about the lab? Oh, don't
Was
do
this
it.
here when you guys came through the first time?
Oh, they're gonna think it's me. Oh no.
No, it was not.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, and I looked real hard.
Then somebody must have said it while we were looking for Alice.
Oh no, they're gonna think it's me.
Who the hell would do that?
Oh no. We were all out looking for Alice. It could have been any of us. Oh no.
No, not
Don't
any
look
of
at
us.
me. Don't look
I
at
was
me.
back in the infirmary. Quark was still out, so I was keeping an eye on him.
No.
So we shouldn't consider you a suspect. Is that right?
Yeah, Quark's off the list too.
But Tenmyoji, you have no proof that you spent the entire time in the infirmary, do you?
What?
You could have quietly made your way to the laboratory, planted the bomb.
That's insane! Listen to yourself! There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself to go plant a goddamn bomb!
Temyoji was still staring furiously at Kay when Clover spoke up. Oh no.
Hey,
it's
what's
me.
this thing?
What? I turned in time to see her grab something from under the table. Don't grab the oh.
It looks like a memory card.
Where was it?
Right under the bomb. It was down on the floor under the table.
Could it have been put here by the same person who set the bomb? There was nothing like it here when we examined this room.
Do you think they dropped it accidentally?
Unless it was left here intentionally, yes, I imagine so.
What do you think's on it?
Let's take a look. Could I see it for a minute?
Yeah, I guess so.
I plucked the card out of her hand and looked around the room. Nothing. Shoot, no dice. We'll need to plug it into something that can read memory cards, but I don't see anything here.
So what do we do?
Come on, if I knew I'd be doing it.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I didn't realize the doors were open.
All players, please, if no vote.
When were the doors open?
Guys, I think maybe we should get back to the top floor.
Yeah, you're right. We've got what we came here for.
What should we do about the, bomb?
Not much we can do except leave it here. Alice said it'd be dangerous to touch them.
True, but
Drop it. We can talk about the bombs later. Right now we need to take care of Alice and Quark.
Right. So we'll go back to the infirmary, give them the Excelsior, then head to the Floor A warehouse.
Right.
This ought to do it. It might take a little while, but they should recover.
Her voice was quiet as she backed away from Alice and Quark. In her hand was the injection gun. She carefully removed the empty vial and placed it gently in the cabinet with the other one. While we were in the laboratory, Luna had moved Quark to a crude cot. They both looked peaceful as they slept. The madness I'd seen on their faces before was completely gone.
Are they really going to be all right?
Wait, you buffoons. You should have made more copies. I just realized they used both of the fucking... Why didn't they make more before? Okay. Oh well.
Yes.
It's too late now.
The analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Excelsior.
Oh, you guys should have made more, or kept one.
The original was genuine too, of course. Now that they've been treated...
it's only a matter of time before the virus is eliminated.
Oh my god.
I believe so,
They're
yes.
idiots. Oh boy. Okay, well.
Oh man, what a relief. I was really worried.
Clover grinned. Agreed. I gave her a reassuring pat on the back.
5 minutes.
All right, everybody. We can be relieved later. Right now we need to get to the AB rooms and fast.
Damn. Don't even have time to catch our breath.
Come on, let's go. The Floor A warehouse is waiting. Oh, so Alice is asleep right now, so technically we could betray and we wouldn't have to worry about her betraying, but... I have to choose ally first. Huh? Where's Tamyoji?
Oh, he stayed back in the infirmary.
What?
Why?
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything. So I asked him if he was coming with us. And this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice. I think I'll stick around and make sure they're okay.
I see. That means that Phi's only opponent will be Dio.
One-on-one, huh?
Ugh.
That's cool. Nothing to worry about. I plan to choose ally. You know why?
Because I've only got one BP.
Exactly. If you chose ally and I betrayed you, your BP would drop below 0 and... well, we know what happens then. I want to win, but I'm not that desperate. You see what I'm saying, right?
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair. Tenmyoji only had one BP left. Since Dio said he's going to pick ally, Phi can't really pick anything else. If she does, Tenmyoji will...
Oof.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oof. Oof.
Kay and I are gonna be going one-on-one too, right? Since Quark's still sleeping.
That is correct.
How many BP do you guys have?
I've got 6.
As do I.
This will be a tough one then.
If one of them can get the other to ally, and then betray that person, the betrayer will have 9 points.
Look, Kay, I know you don't really have any reason to trust me, but...
I know. You would like us both to vote ally, yes?
Yeah.
I agree. If we were to both betray, then we would gain no points. We would lose nothing either, but that's hardly relevant. If both of us cooperate, then we will both gain 2 points, which is much more beneficial.
Right. Okay, good. You're really gonna do it, right?
Yes,
When you put down that face, no, he's not gonna
Promise?
do it.
promise.
He's definitely not gonna do it. I'd be really surprised if he did it.
1 minute.
Shit, this is bad. We need to move, now!
Indeed. Shall we?
Dio, K, Phi, and Clover all took off immediately, heading into different AB rooms. Counting from the left, Dio went into the room 3, K went into room 4, Phi and Clover went into rooms 5 and 6 respectively. That left Luna and myself. What do you think about taking the one on the far left?
Sounds good.
With that settled, we headed into the AB room number 1. The idea of a card reader is fun. Like, you take a card that has a bar on it, like a black bar on it, and you just swipe it, and apparently that has the the information on that black bar tells you, like, if you, like, you know, if it's valid or not. That's pretty cool.
It's probably a little late to say this, but you know Alice is still in the infirmary, so...
You're saying we should pick Ally, right? Since Alice is going to default to that anyway.
Yes.
I know. That's not really fair to betray someone who isn't voting. Luna's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the notary game didn't seem so scary.
10 seconds. 9.
Yeah.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. I mean, even if we betrayed her, she wouldn't die anyway. It would have been nice.
Completed.
It just would have been nice to have a little more than one BP, you know.
Results. Thank you, Ambidex.
Considering how short, I'm guessing the ally is the one on the left, and probably Kay or Clover betrayed an ally or something. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. Alright, let's go have a look at the results.
Okay.
Result, please.
Beep. 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 Oh, we got Kay, Quark, and Clover. Ah, there they go. Oh! Huh? Oh!
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your brain.
Alice? What? It wasn't possible. I blinked, rubbed my eyes, and looked again. No, that's not possible. How can Alice's vote be betrayed? It was a question I would never know the answer to. Oh, there was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing in my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic Sopril. I blinked, and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma!
What?
Sigma!
What?
Hang on!
No.
Oh no!
What?
Sigma!
The fuck?
Get up!
Sigma!
Sigma!
Stop calling my name! Figure it out!
Why?
Figure it out, what the fuck? My eyelids felt like they were made out of lead, but I forced them open. Is Alice awake? Everything was growing blurry, but I noticed that the door of the second AB room was open. No one had gotten into that room. I'd watched them all, and yet, there she stood, an apparition that couldn't possibly be real. Alice? What the fuck? Alice. The world was gradually going black and my mouth refused to form words, but my head echoed questions. How? Why? What was she doing there? Had she run in at the last moment after Luna and I entered our room? But even if she had, why choose betray? Then the darkness closed over my mind as well, and my questions were gone forever. You died really fast there in comparison to the other route where you used to like, I had 5 minutes to live. What the fuck, dog? The hell was that bullshit? The fuck, dog? Which save did I? I'll just do it over here. The fuck, dog? The hell was that bullshit? First of all, what the fuck, dog? The fuck, dog? What the actual hell?